Hi everyone out there, this is Josh, and today I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on Adobe Firefly. So I'm going to show you all the main features of Firefly, so you want to stay tuned in to the very end. Let's start with a quick definition. What is Adobe Firefly? So basically, it's a generative AI tool to use simple text prompts to create a variety of high quality output, beautiful images, for example, text effects, fresh color palettes, and so on. So there's a lot that you can do with this program. It's actually pretty powerful. So stay tuned. I'm going to cover all the main features. So basically, if we go into Adobe Firefly, as you can see, I've just gone into the main interface. You're going to be given these options that you can try out. You can do text to image, you can do a generative fill, text effects, which is amazing, and also regenerative color. So if you simply want to recolor something that you've got, this is the tool you're going to use. And if I go back up here, I want to show you before I jump in any of these tools that you've got a community that you can join, and you can also find your favorites here. So this is where your favorites will appear once you've clicked the little heart button. So if we go back here, for example, if we do the text to image, let's start with that one. You click into text image, you're given a variety of images to start with. And in fact, some of you might even land on this page. So just bear in mind that if you do land on this page, you simply have to click the back arrow to get to that previous page up here in the top left corner. If you click on any of these images, you can begin working right away, or you can type in your own prompt. So I've already created an image, so let's go there now. I've got the tab open. I use this prompt here, a variety of high-tech musical instruments in Music Studio. With a black background, you can see generated these 4 different images, which is pretty cool. And on the right-hand side here, you can see you've got different features that you can use. You've got an aspect ratio, you can choose landscape, portrait, etc. You can scroll further down, you can choose whether you want it to be photo content generated type or the art content type. So you simply have to click that and then click the generate button to see new artwork. You can change the visual intensity. The default is the middle, and then you've got different options below, effects, which are really cool. You've got like an Art Deco effect. You can choose different filters here too, by the way, popular, movements, themes. So, 3D, for example. So really, there's just a tremendous amount of effects to explore here. If you scroll further down, you can find color and tone, lighting, for example, surreal lighting, golden hour, and so on, composition type, wide angle, macro photography, close up. So this is all going to help you to customize your images. Once you do generate it, you can go back here and choose different filters and then click regenerate to see what else you get. So also, before we continue, before we go to the next page, the next feature rather, you can like it here. You can also download it here. So you can download it very simply just by clicking the button, and it's going to take you to this screen next. You just got to agree to the content credentials that will be applied, continue, and now you can simply click to open it in your downloads. So there it is, and it's that simple. It's pretty cool. So if I go back here to the features page, you go back to the features page, you can see here I've also got generative fill. So if I click on there, you can simply click on your image, and then you simply type whatever you want to remove. For example, if I want to remove this fish here, I simply highlight that area and then click remove. And now what it's going to do is it's literally going to remove that object. You can also insert things. So for example, if I wanted to insert a shark up here, I'd simply click insert shark. I've got to save that first actually. So I'm going to save that. If I go up here to insert, then I simply, circle that area that I want to put the shark in, and then type in what I want to appear there. So for example, shark, and generate it. And now I've got a shark here. Well, it's going to take a few seconds to generate, but you get the point. You can also pan around. You can move the image around if you need to. Okay, so it's pretty cool actually. So there's the shark for you. So I'm going to go back here. And let's take a look at some other features here. If you click into the text effects, you can now see that you've got all these different text effects, which is pretty amazing actually. Just scroll through, find something you like. Okay, so here we've got bright woven fabric. So I click into that. Now all you need to do is simply change your text here, and it's going to give you, I don't know, my store, and then click generate, and now it's going to generate with that text. Okay, it is going to take a couple minutes. And by the way, in the meantime, I'm just going to show you here, you can choose whether you want it to be a tight, a loose. So you can see here it's now generated my store. It can be a loose, and it's going to basically move the pattern outside of the text. If you want tight, if you want it to stay inside of the font, then choose tight and choose generate. Okay, so lots of options here. Match shape, you can change the font, you can change the background color too. Simply select it. You can change the text color, background color. I'm going to change it to black and generate it, and now it's against a black background. So very easy to use. And if I go back to the other feature here very quickly, I'm going to show you for Generative Recolor, you simply basically, select an image or drag an SVG in. It's got to be an SVG file apparently. I'm going to click here into Sweet Desserts. And you can see here, you can just choose from any of these sample prompts and also colors. So you simply select it, click on it. And also bear in mind, I found that the shuffle button up here works best. So I can simply shuffle through the different colors here. And that allows me to explore each image in a way that I find easier. So again, you simply select the image you want to explore and go up here to the shuffle. And that way you can choose which works best for you. And then, of course, download it. Simply click to download and you'll get the download. So anyway, I hope you've liked this video. Hopefully you found it very informative. If you did, please give me a like and please subscribe. So I'm going to do many more videos that are also right around five minutes. That way you can quickly get up to speed on all the Adobe programs. So thanks for joining and I hope to see you soon. Bye.